Did you start? Oh, we're just laughing.
Right
do we always start the podcast laughing?
Yes, I think so. I feel like that we do.
Oh, Henry's here. Oh my gosh, you know who else is here?
We have a special guest.
First off, I'm Courtney Bieber. You are Melody Judge, and we have Sylvia Czerniak. She is my trainer.
Hey.
Yeah, she kicks my butt. Yes. When I eat bad.
That's the way it should be.
Yeah, she beats me if I eat bad.
Only on Tuesdays.
And you have cupcakes out. I want to see this. I want to see how this happens.
I wanted to see if she was going to eat a cupcake.
Yeah, you're going to have to step a little bit closer there.
Temptation.
Sorry.
Almonds. You can't eat almonds. I have braces.
Oh, see, I thought I was trying to do a good thing. I put out almonds because they're healthy.
They are healthy.
And then cookies and cupcakes and candy.
Yeah. Well, it offsets one another,
I got
right?
some tea,
and
so
tea.
The tea is awesome.
And tea.
Good.
All right. Before we find out what about training and everything,
Yep. Mm-hmm.
There's a couple things that we need to discuss.
Yes.
And please, Sylvia, jump in.
Yep.
When you, I know you have an opinion on this sale.
Mm-hmm.
First of all, I want to say,
tell me,
we are missing a major snowstorm.
Oh, thank the Lord.
Are you serious?
I'm
so
I kind of was looking forward to it, but they are getting dumped on.
I wanted a little dump. Just a tiny
just
dump.
A little dump.
A little dump.
It's like 6 inches.
I just kind of wanted to. I'm just gonna say I wanted a part of the blizzard.
Yeah.
I wanted a part of it.
There's nothing
we
like
haven't had a good blizzard or a good storm here.
Right when the whole place shuts down.
Yeah,
everybody just.
Are you going sledding from this?
Yes.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. We'll go sledding.
I'm feeling a little left out.
Yeah.
I mean, like the big part of the Midwest.
That's true.
Is getting this. I'm feeling a little left out. Like I want to be included.
Over like 2,000 miles, I saw.
Oh, thank you.
Over 2,000 miles are getting hit. We're getting nothing.
I mean,
we're not getting the 6.5 inches. If you know what I'm saying, you want the full 6.5 inches. Yeah. Are you lying? No, I'm kidding. Yeah. Is it maybe like 4 inches?
I went when we
just
started
kidding.
In radio. We were talking about
average here.
I read the average is not as high as what they feel like that it is, or
sure.
is it what it is? So
sure.
I feel that there's a lot of leeway
who
there.
ran the study though?
That's the question.
Probably a man.
Probably, yeah,
or no.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like,
hey, excuse me, but I watched Mark Baden, and he was doing this last week, so he's the one who is responsible for my feeling pretty low tonight.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's okay though. It's all right.
You know
what? We don't have to shovel
right.
out or anything like that.
So we are pretty low though this season.
Yeah, we do need
for snow.
It's still early though. It's only February. Last year, I think we had snow only in April. And we were like, "What is this?"
That's true.
What is this?
That's true. Thank you. Thank you for reminding us that it snows until June here in Wisconsin.
Easter. Wait. Hold on. What are we wearing?
I know, because you'll see the Kohl's ads and these frilly girly dresses, and you're in your friggin' snowsuit.
And it's flowing in the magazine.
Yeah.
She looks so nice. You're like,
I can't wear that. You're still wearing your stuff that you were wearing to Christmas Eve service.
Oh my god.
So confusing.
Yeah.
It is confusing. But anyway, I just wanted to see if you guys were feeling those. If you had those same feelings that I did.
No, it is. It's nice to have that one blizzard.
Yeah.
Shut down the whole city. Just do it once, and then we haven't had that yet.
You can tell you are from the city.
Yeah.
Because
we shut it down.
You say city. Like I'm just like town or. I was coming to the big city.
Because she's from Milwaukee too.
Okay, well I'm not.
I've only been in Walworth for like 10 years.
Okay.
I'm from Milwaukee.
All right.
Yeah,
so exciting. So you guys are both from the same area.
Kind of bonded.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So you are from Milwaukee.
Yes, I am.
And you were like suburb.
West Dallas, but Milwaukee County.
So did y'all know each other before?
I know, right?
No, she hugged me down. I was outside. I don't know what else.
I did hunt her down. We were leaving the Elk in Elkhorn, Bill and I, after having breakfast.
It was weird.
And she's the only black woman in Elkhorn.
I see a black lady.
Yeah,
okay.
I was like, I gotta talk to her.
That's so interesting.
No, I'm just, and I love that I can say that, and she's not offended. But there's not a lot of African American people in Elkhorn, so she did kind of stand out. And Bill's like, "Oh, she's a trainer," and I was like, "Boop boop 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 boop," and I
inbox message, "Hey, you don't know me, bud." I'm like,
"Oh crap."
Okay.
Who's this?
I'd be scared.
And she's like, "I just saw you. And I'm sitting outside. Like, is somebody following me?"
Because I was scared when I first saw Courtney too. I was like, "Oh, there's the Courtney Bieber, like the Courtney Biebs."
No,
like Courtney, because I knew of her when I first moved. When I moved here,
yep.
And so when I first saw her, it's like and you're always put together. Always.
Yeah, no.
And I always have crumbs on me. Like I'm spilling. I fall.
No.
And you're so graceful.
You do fall, but
except unless you're wearing my shoes.
This is true. I fell in her shoes. We could go on.
So anyway.
Yeah.
So we're so excited that you're here because we have talked about you being here and have anticipated this moment. So we're like, this is very thrilling for us.
Well, and the fact that I got a trainer, because you and I used to joke, like any kind of movement we didn't do.
I run just a shoe sale.
Shoe sales,
yeah.
I run to shoe sale.
We just
the only running I go to.
Ran to a shoe sale.
That's it. That's all I do.
We run to Target and Ray Dunn sales and,
So but Courtney, really, like, I'm so proud of you to stick and just keep going.
Yeah.
Keep showing up. I don't know why.
I do.
Well, I can see why.
Yeah,
like that. Look at.
We do have fun.
So
she makes
fun.
working out fun, and you push yourself. And I know what I need to work on and what I need to do, and I just feel like okay. I mean, I still make fun of people who work out.
Yeah, of course you do.
But but I needed to do it.
Do you have cute outfits?
She told me not to go crazy and buy stuff right away.
I have a policy.
First of
a lot of
all,
people don't know about it.
The name of your business is. Because
yes.
people are going to be listening here and be like, who is this woman? What's going on?
Strip club name or something?
Strip club name?
Yes, I like that.
Strip club. So I'm the owner of Fit and Faith Fitness.
Okay.
So the funny thing is people can't say it. They're like, So Fit and Faith Fitness. So I am the owner of that. I'm located in Delavan, right by the deaf school. So right behind the deaf school. I like to hike, but I love it. I've been there for that location since 2019 in November.
I like your colors.
Yes.
I do too.
I like the name. How did you come up with the name
teal
of your business?
So the story around Fit and Faith Fitness comes from my loss of my daughter. So I lost my daughter 10 years ago. And before that, I never worked out. So I wasn't one of the girls who played basketball or like play sports. You think I would because I'm tall, right? You think I was a hooper. No. I played the piano and I sung in a choir.
Sure.
So when I lost my daughter, you're trying to figure out how to stop being depressed, right? You're just sad and depressed and you're just angry, right?
Yep.
And seeing a therapist, was trying to go to church, but it still wasn't working out. And I started looking at Google, right? Google, come on, Google, help me out.
Yep.
And it said working out helps. So I started working out. Didn't know what I was doing. Started off with treadmill. I just can't do cardio because it's like this is boring. This is boring.
Sure.
Right? So I started looking into weight training, and I started lifting weights, and I stared loving the way it made me feel stronger on the outside and stronger on the inside. But I still was missing something, and that's when my connection back to God came. Because when I lost my daughter, I hated him, and most people don't say that. They're like, "Oh no, it's fine." Like, no.
Yep.
It's okay to say you hated God.
Right.
Like I was mad.
Yeah.
I was mad, and after I started working out and started realizing, okay, I feel good. I was able to incorporate God and my faith back into it, and like. I knew if I can get in and I can work out and like channel my energy with not just my workout, but with God, I was able to put it all together. Because some days I would work out and just not be there. But if I brought God into it, when I brought God into it, my faith into it, all right, I have faith I can actually bench press this, or I can lift this, or I can do a push-up. But at the same time, I have faith that I can carry on this mental health struggle, right? That you get when not just losing a kid, but like life.
Yeah.
Right.
So I started doing that, and after a year, I was like, this is awesome. Does anybody else know about this? I literally act like I didn't, like I found this, like, this new ingredient, secret ingredient.
Sure.
oh my, let me teach this to people. People got to know, because there's no way that people know this feels this good.
Right,
wow.
right.
Yeah. So,
wow, that is...
So then you went to get training?
Yep, then I went to be certified a year or so later.
Okay.
I've been certified for, it'll be 8 years this year that I've been certified.
Wow.
I love learning. I'm big into muscles, so I can never teach a class, because I'm so in tune with like compensations and just helping. I'm more of a one-on-one personal person. Mm-hmm. Hence why, like, my coaches at the center, they do classes. I just can't, because I'm like so down into relationships and help you grow and help you overcome. Right? So, So I've been certified over 8 years, and I just want women. It originally started out with women. I do train a couple of men, but the biggest thing is to teach a woman, like, it's okay to cry. It's okay to feel.
Sure.
Let's get up and let's do this. Mm-hmm. Let's do it again and do it again. You fell down. It's okay. I got your hand. Let's go. Let's run. Let's go fast.
I joke that she beats me, and there are some days when she pushes me harder than others. But if she knows that I'm not feeling the best that day, but I still came, we'll modify whatever workouts we're doing. Right. You know what I mean?
Well, right. And with your Crohn's, everybody is different.
Yep.
With who you train.
Correct.
Yep. So, she'll modify it. We'll do something a little different or whatever. And then I like the one-on-one as well, too, because I don't think I'd ever be at a gym. I'm not going to be at a gym with...
It scares me.
Yeah, with everybody else watching.
I don't want to see myself in a mirror.
No.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't even...
I want the one-on-one. I want her to say, that's correct, that's incorrect. I want you to do 10 reps of those. Keep going. You're doing great. That's what I want. And that's what I get.
It's that confidence, right? The biggest thing with you was, with your Crohn's, you just wanted to protect your belly.
Yep.
And I was like, we're doing this, and now she does so many different core workouts that she thought she would never do, because I'm like, you can do it. Just the guiding, mentally, it's just sometimes it's a mental block.
Yeah.
And I'm just a cheerleader. I don't do anything special. I'm just like that cheerleader. I do a Michael Jackson move.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you got this, and I get excited, and then it's like, you do your thing with your legs all the time, and I get mad.
I know. But I have my soccer stance.
She does that. She walks in I don't know. She wants to tackle somebody.
Yeah. She it's just.
Have I seen this soccer stance?
Well, because I was a goalie. It was like
She's always like this.
Yeah, right.
Every workout she does, I'm like, all right, let's go.
I wish y'all could see it. It just...
You have to see it to understand why we're laughing.
Take a picture after this and show everybody your stance. You're ready for you're ready.
Yeah, I'm like, all right,
you're ready.
Now close your legs.
She's right. She always has to tell me. She's always got to tell me to close my legs a little more.
It's so weird. No. Come home. It's
and then Bill's like,
we talked about that.
We talked about, yeah.
Sorry.
But well, that's the thing, too. She's got the faith in it, but she's not a prude. We've talked about everything. We listen to rap music. We talk about life. We talk about she loves the Lord. We both love the Lord, but this isn't, I guess, like the word I was looking for is she's not,
Because most people just think I'm Miss Holier Than Thou.
Right. That's, and
they need to watch.
I'm not.
You're not.
They need to watch your Facebook page, your social media.
Very positive.
And you're not. You're very positive, and you're funny, and you engage in people, and you draw people in.
Yep.
And it's
definitely
very encouraging, and
thank you.
With a little sass in there too.
Yes.
Sometimes.
I love the sass.
Which I like.
Right. Right.
Yeah, I really do. How long have you been? When did you start? I know, but when...
So you and I left in June, but I think by July or August, I was working out with Sylvia because
it was last summer.
It was right after Melody and I decided to leave the radio station,
and start our podcast.
Yep, and start this. So
and I remember you were doing that. So you are still you are. So that's a testament to you, Sylvia. I mean, really it is.
For somebody who never wanted to move,
absolutely.
Which Melody can attest to. We'd always be like, it does.
It just does.
And I feel stronger. Things still need to change a little bit, because you have to incorporate diet, but I do feel stronger. I can feel muscles that haven't been there since my soccer stance in high school. Well, and You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I get to bring my dog.
So that's a plus.
It's a setup, though, because she knows if she brings him, I don't have to watch her as much. So, she's like, go play with Sylvia.
And I'm just over here like...
She's over dancing. Stop dancing.
She has to tell me to stop dancing and actually do the workout. I'm like, but I'm getting my heart rate up. Biggie. I figure dancing is cardio, right?
Yes. Oh my gosh.
Yes. She does bring Henry. He definitely knows when she's coming because, he shows up, he runs in, he comes in before her. So.
Oh, of course, yeah.
And that's kind of the way it was. I used to bring Henry to the radio station, and I would let him in, and he would run.
He had to be the first one in.
Yeah. Run straight to Melody. Yeah. So both of his girlfriends are here today. His head about exploded when you walked in the door.
I know he's tired. He's chilling out. But so you're one-on-one for new clients? Mm-hmm. How can they get a hold of you? And I mean, what if somebody has never worked out before and they're listening? Where do you think can they start a little bit at home if they are not in our area? What do you suggest? Just to get up and move, or?
So, I always say, no matter what, move. No matter what, move. If you have to park farther away to walk where you need to go, move. If you're cooking. You've seen that one video I did where I had the weights hidden in my oven.
Yes. Yeah. Oh my gosh.
If you have to stop cooking for a second and do a couple squats, do them, right? So you have to, the thing is, people who tend to not work out, they're more selfless, so they think about everybody else. They don't think about themselves. Mm-hmm. And most people don't realize that. So when they start internally thinking of themselves more, they'll start putting themselves first and start doing them little extra things.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
That is good. I never thought of it like that.
Because they spend so much time taking care of everybody else.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
They don't think about themselves.
Right.
So teaching them the mindfulness around self-love, self-care, and then saying, okay, I'm going to go to Walmart or I love my small businesses.
Yeah.
Yep. Small business. I'm going to park down the street and walk. Right.
Yeah.
And instead of having, all my food, I'm going to have half of this and have the rest of the next day. So the small steps that make big impacts that people don't realize. Some people do these dramatic changes and I'm going to go to the gym every day, and it never worked out before. Or I'm going to go and do keto or do whatever diet is out there, and then they're miserable.
Right.
And that's just not right. What you need to do is get up and move. There's so many YouTube videos they can go to. There's walking YouTube videos. There's literally one where you can just follow somebody for 30 minutes and just walk and move your arms. Oh. There's so many different things you can do. The thing is, when people are worried about contacting me, because you see my videos, I'm extra. I'm always extra.
Right.
But that's not how I am when I train. Right. And then I want people, if you're listening and you have questions, reach out to me. I will send you to the right. I will guide you to where you need to be. You don't have to train with me for me to help you.
Right. Well, just the other day, somebody contacted you. They wanted more Pilates.
Yep.
It depends on whatever you're looking for. Sylvia will help you find it, whether it's with her or somebody else.
Correct. Yeah, and I recommended her to the Pilates lady in Lake Geneva. She didn't know there's a Pilates place. I'm like, I understand you came to me because everybody sees, because of my social media. And I'm like, but you love Pilates. Mm-hmm. It would be wrong for me to tell you to train with me. And I told her to go to Pilates place. I found her for her, gave her the address, and now she's going to do the Pilates stuff.
It's awesome.
I love that.
Somebody who wants to do kickboxing, I referred them to functional fitness.
Oh, okay.
So, because Amanda does the kickboxing. And I did it for 5 days. She came from Milwaukee. She said, do you do kickboxing? No, I don't. But I know where you can go.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And that's what I do. Yeah. So the goal is not from everybody to train with me or be with me. It'd be great. However, what would be even better is if people just moved. Yeah. And just were more mindful and a little bit more selfish when it comes to taking care of yourself.
Yeah.
How do you think that, are you seeing a big change from people with COVID, since the pandemic started, I should say, not necessarily that had COVID but just since the pandemic started, because I became more with not working and things like that. In that interim, my body changed because I wasn't moving and my mind wasn't moving.
Same.
You're in that depression, and then you had the pandemic on top of that, and it's just address that. How, again, just get moving or.
So I started Fitness in Delavan during the pandemic, 2019, that fall. Remember the pandemic kicked off that spring.
Yep.
At that time, I was training in my garage. Right, I made the big transition from I left my full-time job during the pandemic to run Fitness full-time.
Oh my gosh!
What a leap of faith!
No kidding.
To have that is a testament to who you are.
Yeah,
and your mindset and things like that.
And the center that she has is beautiful. And there's so much that is offered, and she has different coaches that, there if you want to do something different. There's something that I want to start. It's drumming.
Yes, with Barbara.
What's drumming?
We might have to do this. Cardio drumming. Like you get drumsticks and you do your thing.
You're going down from the sides, you're doing the squats, it's some nice.
Wow.
Yeah.
Feel good.
It looks fun.
Feel good. It's
very cool.
You don't even know that you're really working out.
Working out.
You know? So, one of my biggest questions was, so what gives you the strength to run your business and raise 2 kids and raise a husband and you know what I mean?
I
do. and to do it all. I mean, you are a woman who owns her business. You're a woman of color who owns a business. That's a big thing. That's just huge. So how do you make it all? How do you make it work?
I'm telling you, it's God. Like I can't take any credit for what I do and how I do it, because I wake up and I'm like, oh, I did that. Don't know how. All right, let's do it again, right? But dialing in, listening. I'm a listener. I'm a doer of God, and I work out. I mean, honestly, I have to put myself first. I have to teach myself to be selfless. So that's why I get up at 2 in the morning.
Yep.
Because I go to the gym by 2:30. Because if I don't get my workout in the morning, I'm a little bit off.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And even if the workout is like weights or just stretching, I'm just a little bit off, but that's just my me time.
Yeah.
But honestly, just dialing in and just accepting that, you know what, today may not be perfect, and I just listen, because he guides me. Because with the amount of clients that I have, like I have clients nationwide, because we have the fitness app. So he kind of guides me on who I need to talk to that day, or who I need to touch bases with that day, or if I need to post a scripture. And then just people will say, oh, that definitely hit me. And I'm like, well, I'm glad I did, because I had no idea why I was posting this.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm glad that you mentioned that too, because if you are listening and you're in Texas or Russia or wherever, you can still train with Sylvia.
I didn't know that when I said that I need to write this down.
Yeah.
So
you might not be in the same room together, but
Correct.
you can still help somebody.
Correct. So I have online coaching, and then we also have just the fitness app itself. So there's so many different ways you can actually train with Fit and Faith Fitness, either with me or the coaches. So the whole idea is to always have us in your pocket or in your hand when you're struggling. You can shoot a message and reach out to us. So that's the whole idea. We offer hybrid. So personal training, and then when you're not with me, you have me in your hand. I'm like messaging you, like, all right, food.
Yep.
What's going on? Yada yada.
She wants to see pictures.
Accountability of.
Accountability and stuff. Yeah, she wants to see, okay, what did you eat today for breakfast? So I take pictures. I'm not just doing it for Instagram. I'm actually doing it now to show her.
And I can just go through and say, all right, change this. Like the other day, I was like, all right, let's do less of this and more of this.
Yep.
Right? And it's nice to okay, all right. And then you're learning how, what's the best way to eat for you. But you're not restricting yourself.
Right.
You're still see, today I had wings. Oh, what's going
I saw that. Woo! She had some chicken wings.
And because I don't believe in diets. I believe in, enjoying and eating, but being mindful of what you're eating.
Yeah.
The whole mindfulness is a big thing.
What about those peeps that you're going to get? Like, are you going to test?
Girl, you're not supposed to say that.
They're like 10 different colors.
She wasn't supposed to talk about that.
I love that, though, with the app. So talk about how do we get that? Like,
it's all on the website. I am so transparent with everything, prices and everything else. Everything's on the website. You go to Fit and Faith Fitness, fit in the letter N, faithfitness.com. Prices are there for personal training. The app access is there for you to sign up right there. Like, nothing's hidden. It's all there.
So there's 3 types of the app that you can do, like a $3.99, a $12.99, and then $29.99. I do the $12.99 a month, so I can show her what I'm eating. I'm in a group with people, hey, I worked out today for 30 minutes, and everybody claps, and there's a nutrition section. Hey, I made this for dinner. This is how you can make it. Salmon, and it just...
I think Chrissy posted the other day, I got so many bananas, what to do?
What do I do with...
Somebody posts, do this, and now she's eating these, I don't know.
It was like a really neat oatmeal, chocolate chip, peanut butter, banana protein balls or something. Balls. We like balls here. So I might have to make those. So it's just, it's positive, it's uplifting, it's helpful.
It's a community.
Yeah.
Correct. That is everybody uplifting and positive and working towards the same goal.
Yep. $13 a month.
Fitness and feeling good about yourself.
So like what? That's 50 cents a day. You know, whatever. Right. So I love it. I really do.
Exciting.
I really do.
Yes, so many different things.
I was going to ask her too. So one of our, our statement has kind of become like hashtag be bold.
Correct.
Be bold.
Yes.
Nice.
How do you stay bold?
So what does the word bold mean to you?
I feel like it means for you and I that we're not going to take shit from anybody anymore.
I don't want to be just run over.
Right. We're not doormats.
I'm not going to be bullied.
Right. And we're going to do what we want to do, need to do. We're going to be helpful. We're going to be loving, caring, all supportive women. But, yeah, we're not going to be taken advantage of anymore.
Exactly.
So I would say how I remain bold, or what I mean by being bold, would be not letting my past failures or like hurts and pains control my today's decision. So like
I just got chills.
Instead of just letting them like, oh, this happened to me, the whole woe is me. It's okay, feel it, but let's go, right?
Yeah.
Let's go and let's talk through it. Okay, this is how you feel. What's next?
Yep.
Let's go. So I used to be a person who allow a lot of things that happened to me in the past stop me from progressing now and into the future. So I'm always like, that's how I remain bold.
Yeah.
Because I can't do the pity party. Because you know what? Some people just don't care and they use that pity party against you. But it's okay to feel it.
Yep.
Talk to the right people.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
And then I'm like, all right, let's go. What's next?
That's awesome.
Another
thing I do is think about my failures. The failures I've been as a mom, as a friend, of, just everything in life. It's just like, I need to let that go.
Yeah.
It's time.
It
you know what I mean?
Back, doesn't it? It is.
It
does.
like
you're like playing it like a hamster wheel. Like, oh.
It's like a tar baby.
Yeah. Oh.
It is. It is.
And
a tar baby?
Melody and we've joked about it in the past, but I actually got this from my mom. Here's tar in your hands, and now you're playing with it. And you can't get it off.
Why is there tar in your hand?
Well,
you are from Milwaukee County, so you probably fell outside on the streets.
I probably did fall.
There's a lot of tar to fix the cracks.
Yeah, because they don't fix the cracks in the Milwaukee Department of DPW or whatever. Yeah, they don't give a shit. You can fall in that pothole.
Right?
They don't give a shit.
That's where the tar came from.
So that's where the tar came from.
Tar in your pocket? Thank you.
But you keep playing with it, and the bottom line is that now it's all over you, and you can't get it off. So stop thinking about the past. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
I'll put that one in my pocket.
You never know.
Right? I said that to her.
Melody, my face is like this.
I said that to her.
This is coming.
I told her that on the air one time.
I sat back and just like, okay.
I know, she looked mortified.
Okay, so it wasn't just me, because I'm like...
She looked mortified, and I was like, did I say something wrong?
Like, what is going on?
Yeah, it's like, you're just...
She could go any way.
It's like, it's a tar baby. You start playing with it, now it's all over your hands.
Oh my god.
So...
At the end of the day, it's like my mascara's running, and oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
So, okay, real quick, you've got some things coming up too. Something, barbells and bows.
Yeah, that's Saturday.
And then tell real quick about your Boys and Girls Club barbell.
Oh, barbells for a call.
Yeah.
Dumbbells for a call.
Dumbbells for a cause.
Yeah,
cause.
So barbells and bows this Saturday at 10.
Is it 10 or 11?
I think it's 10.
Yeah.
You can look at Facebook page. Yeah. It's at 10 or 11. It's free. It's ladies only. I'm just going to show people, all the women around here, how to lift weights. And the goal is either kettlebells, barbells, dumbbells, whatever you want to do when you come in. I'm like right there. Like, all right, let me show you how to be more effective. Right? And let me show you how to hold certain things properly, how to do certain forms or whatever.
Right.
Because the thing is, most women want to lift weights. They want to feel stronger.
Ooh, I love it. I love
nice
weights.
Arms and a nice back.
Yes.
Right. You know what I mean? Like, Khloe Kardashian.
Did you see
picture?
her? I
Out
know.
the last 3 months.
I know. You know who else has been working out on her back is Rihanna, because she's pregnant. She get it.
She's pregnant.
She getting it from ASAP Rocky.
Did you
Get
see all the
it.
memes from Drake?
No.
He was at the basketball game. He was like sneering at his phone. So all of these memes were coming out.
I did see that.
So funny.
See that.
Anyway, so yeah.
And
Hilarious.
do you play Wordle?
No, I keep seeing it.
Mark yourself safe from
So
Wordle.
I was going to everybody that plays Wordle, I was going to unfollow them.
You're going to unfollow Bill.
I'm going to have one friend.
Me too.
Yeah, we don't play it.
I've been saying, I'm like, what? No.
I finally know how it works, and it is interesting. Your husband plays it, right, Melody?
Yeah,
and Bill's playing it, and Bill and Larry are talking back and forth now with it.
It's a thing.
It is a thing, and the thing about that is that it's a kind of a love story. How it started is there's a software engineer in Brooklyn that created this game for his partner who liked to play word games. Anyway, so he created it, and it kind of blew up in their own family on their WhatsApp. And so anyway, so he apparently had I don't know how you get it published or whatever.
Sure.
But so it kind of blew up that way.
Nice.
And so that's how it started.
And
as of what?
October or November?
November 1, 90 people had played it.
And now it's like
over 300,000.
Yeah.
And now he's
growing.
Probably for a really nice, hefty paycheck.
One thing I love is that it's not an app. You actually have to go to the computer.
Right.
Yes. So it's like you don't have to download an app.
Well, so older people can do it if you don't want to.
Everybody has the same word.
Yes. Today's word was moist.
Somebody's gonna be like, I didn't know that yet.
I didn't get to play tonight, Emily.
It's okay. They only have a couple hours left.
Evening bathroom break game.
Right.
You just messed it up. They haven't looked yet.
Moist.
No.
Ooh, that's a word that. Ooh.
That's one of your words.
But yeah, that was that was
I love
today's
that
word. Moist.
I love it.
I love balls.
Moist reminds me though of Duncan Hines or
like moist cake.
Yes, moist. I want to eat cake now. Becky has
Yes.
I'm a little nervous. Like I need to get moving, and when I want to get moving,
nobody ever goes to eat around me.
It's
like everybody. Whenever I come around, like I don't want to eat Sylvia's here. I'm like, sure, I'm eating. I love food.
Here's a candy bar.
So you ain't eat no more. Give me theirs too. That's like it's life.
Yeah.
Come on, guys. It's not that. It's
Yeah.
keep it simple. Enjoy life. Be mindful and move.
Yep.
Excellent.
Yeah, and that's good for you, Melody, because if you wanted to do the app, because you work full time, it's hard to get, but if you wanted to look at the app or online, just stuff like that.
I started though today. I started.
What'd you do?
I was on the treadmill today.
You have a treadmill?
We do. Where
is it?
On the top.
I never knew.
Because it's all like.
It's like folded up?
Yeah, it's like, look at me, like, can we do
I was like, did you hang jewelry off of it, or where was this treadmill?
No, I did though today. I was like,
good for you.
Today. Yeah.
Nice.
Anyway,
one day down.
Good.
One day down.
Yep.
I'm going to check out your app and exciting stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Very exciting.
Yep. Thank you for coming in
I appreciate this.
and
this
being
awesome.
here. And if anybody has any questions, they can always email us. And check us out on Facebook, Instagram.
Yes.
We'll share your
Twitter,
link and we'll give you all the love.
Yeah.
You guys I definitely recommend you guys listening to them because you guys are my once a week cardio run. So I'm on the treadmill and it's 3 a.m. and like some old guy always comes out and say, hey, how you doing? He's like, how you doing, Sylvia? And I'm like, all right, like I'm on the treadmill and I just listen to you guys. I'm like laughing and falling.
We don't want you to fall. She's alright.
I'll fall clean. I catch myself. But I'm just laughing because it's so fun. I'm like, I can just imagine being there. I imagine like all these lights and like people are dancing and Mariah Carey.
Mariah Carey.
We don't have pants on. But
Yeah.
Is in the corner.
Normally my pants are off for the podcast.
Oh, you have pants on? Mine are off. I slipped them off.
Ooh.
Anyway.
During the show.
During the show. We have skills.
Somebody
We do.
said moist and balls, so she kind of slid them.
Moist balls and no pants.
Boom. That's
On
it.
that note, we got to go.
We do. Thank you so so much for joining us.
Thanks,
on
Sylvia.
this podcast. We love it.
We do.
Exactly.
You and I are very blessed to have each other as co-hosts and just getting along and friends in real life.
Yeah,
so that's just
absolutely.
makes it easy. So.
And as always, stay positive, test negative. Thanks for shopping at Melody Mart.